Hey, it's Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews. Welcome to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews, where I review beers and ales from around New England. And this is from Smuttynose Brewing of Hampton, New Hampshire. This is their East Coast Common, alcohol by volume of 7.4% ABV. The East Coast Common was first brewed in conjunction with Stoneface Brewing and with Great Rhythm Brewing, both from the Seacoast, New Hampshire area, to celebrate Portsmouth Beer Week in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. So it was brewed for this one-off thing. It must have gone over very well. Unfortunately, I didn't happen to get to that particular Beer Week activity, but it must have gone over pretty well because Smuttynose brought it back in a bottle. So, I'm going to get right into it and check it all out. Oh yes. I do like Smuttynose beers. They're always kind of on my list of beers to try when I see a new one from them. So let's give it a pour into this Smuttynose glass with the otter and everything. Alright. I don't think I'll fill it quite to the brim. Okay, let's take a look at this beer and let's check out the aromas and the flavor and all that goes into this. And you can see that it's a golden yellow pour, mostly golden. A fairly active carbonation, leading up to a pretty decent sized head. I'd say the head is a color of kind of off-white and a cream color, but definitely a bit of a haze going on in here too, just a bit. Big one, but just a little bit of a haze going on in here as well. But the carbonation is fairly active and fairly busy. So let's check out the aroma. Okay, they brew this with 5 different malts and 6 different hops. And among the hops they use are Citra, Sriracha, and so, you know, with the Citra you're picking up that kind of citrus character. And there's kind of a melon-like cantaloupe fruitiness, for lack of a better description, as well. I don't want to call it a tropical one, it's more like a meaty fruit character as well. But the malts are actually kind of more in line with a German-style Pilsner. I'm picking up that kind of toasted bread Pilsner character, that sweetness that comes with the Pilsner style character. And I think they use North American two-row for their malts, and they also use a Pilsner malt as among the malts they use. So that's why I get that sort of German, almost German style, almost a German style Pilsner bready character as well on the nose. But it's really well balanced. None of these aromas are outdoing the other ones. Let's check out the taste and see if it's balanced that way too. Ooh, is that a smooth and easy drinking beer? Oh, that's quite easy to drink. Quite enjoyable. I'm probably serving it around 50 degrees. A nice caramel sweetness. The hop character is in there, but it's more of there's a slight bready character in the malts as well. There's a slight citrus hop note, maybe more of a grassy hop note going on here as well. It's not a big bitterness, but it does end toward the dry side, but it has a nice sweet flavor. Not sweet as in sugar sweet, but it's just like a very pleasant toasted malt sweetness. And then the hop character is more to the grass, as I mentioned, the citrus type characters, but not in your face. It doesn't come off really pungent or bitter, super bitter or anything like that. Though it does have 81.5 IBUs according to the Smuttynose website. But I'm not getting it to be super bitter. I'm getting a nice dry finish more than a bitter, like a bitter bite at the end. Easy drinking though. It's a very easy drinking beer, and this is the kind of beer that someone who's not used to drinking craft beer, maybe trying to get into the craft beer craze a little bit, maybe try something new that they've not tried before. This might be one of those types of beers that might be a halfway decent introduction to the world of beer outside the nationally known names that have been around for years and years and years. But there's also that fruitiness is very interesting. As I said, citrus, a melon type character, like an apple type character almost. That's more in the nose, but you're not getting as much of that in the flavor. Maybe a touch of apple in the flavor on second thought. Very easy to drink this beer. Quite enjoyable. I think I'll have to buy another one of these. This was about $7 for the Bomber bottle, 650 milliliter, 22 ounce bottle. So it's not a bad deal. But anyway, that'll do it for now. This is Smuttynose East Coast Common. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.